There's a two-play sequence I want to show you from Coby Bryant that I think really shows what he can bring to the table with the ball skills, number one, but it also shows some of the development with him as a player, because I don't think that he's been the same player he was walking in the door 3 years ago. I think there's some good, cool skills like the ball skills, like the ability to cause the fumble that stand out in what he brought into the table from day one. But I think he has expanded his skill set. I don't think you transition between three different positions in your young career and not have seen yourself be a really hard worker to drive to make that happen. And so you have him very somewhat, not early on, but he's just been somewhat of an early starter there at this point in time because he didn't start out the year starting. So he's against the Cardinals in the second matchup on the road. And he gets caught in a little bit of a pickle situation early on in the game where Kyler is able to target him. And Kyler targets him over the top, where you just don't have that cover two shell look on this play. You're more almost in kind of a man coverage situation. So what you have here prior to the snap is, though you do have a couple corners here on the outside, when it comes to your outside corner, that's Job there. And we got another guy, I think that's Witherspoon down there to the side with the two receivers, with the two wide receivers here for the Cardinals that are over here on this side. You're going to end up in a situation where basically Spoon carries it to the outside. And then this is going to mean that then Coby Bryant's got to then pick up Wilson, the slot. And so this is a tough little pickle where you're 10 yards off. You got to play the two-way go routes. You got to keep yourself clean over the top. You can get caught in between, and he does. He gets caught in no man's land as Coby Bryant. He's kind of squatting down on the shorter route, and they're able to beat him over the top for the touchdown in this game. Probably the biggest completion that I think he gave up all of last season. Tough coverage pull to have to pick up a receiver like that into the air on that. But what I love about this play is they come back 2 possessions later, and you get the same look. And Kyler's getting greedy. Because again, here you're going to end up in a situation where you're going to have a receiver get uncovered on this play, coming up over the top. They're going to try to run essentially a crosser back in front of, instead of it being a deep route. So it's not the same kind of route. That was more of a corner route they ran before. This is a crosser. But again, they're trying to attack Coby Bryant in coverage here. And on this play, he plays it right and plays it true. So he's got to pick up the receiver out of the slot again there and jumps the route. Just off from one possession to the other, making a bit of an adjustment. And that's a hell of an adjustment to make. Where not only you're not giving up the completion, not only you tighten coverage, but you got Kyler here set up to jump this route and go make the play. One of his 3 interceptions on the year. So you love to see that he can kind of learn and clean up his mistakes. It's that old axiom where he'll make a mistake, but he won't make the same mistake twice. And that's a good player. That's the kind of player that you know you can build upon. You can grow his game. And I think little plays like this and just a quick sequence like this does absolutely show this off. But that's a tough assignment. You got to pick up a crosser uncovered out of the slot, going back across the field. But he recognizes the crossing route and jumps it. Recognizes the route. That's what allows him to jump this, is he sees it's going to be a crosser here very early and really engages and jumps it. Great play. Great play by Coby.